Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today, oh boy, today we have something different. If you have been watching my channel here recently, you'll know that I jumped on Amazon with a budget of $200 and the goal of buying some of the weirdest stuff that I could find. And boy did I find some weird stuff. Now, this item came in. It was in this completely unmarked box. Couldn't tell what it was from the outside. Got a little ways into it and realized what it was. It's definitely one of those things. Actually, a pretty big chunk of the budget. And originally, I had planned on unboxing all of that stuff in one video. But after seeing a glimpse of this, I realized this thing needs its own video. So I have a feeling that this is not the only time you're going to see this on my channel. I have a feeling this thing's going to be a recurring appearing thing. But it looks pretty exciting. I'm not reviewing this product today because I already know that no matter what we find in there, it's going to be of low quality. And this is not so much to determine the function of this thing. No, it's more so just to be present with its ridiculousness. This is a ridiculous item. It's fun. It's silly. I know that some of you guys have come across it on Amazon and thought, golly, who the heck is buying that? Well, I'm going to scratch your curiosity itch here and show it to you guys. So thanks so much to my patrons for supporting me. Make sure your notifications are turned on for the Metal Complex YouTube channel. Oh boy. What could possibly be in here? Man. Honestly, one of the most irresponsible came apart. One of the most irresponsible purchases I think anybody could make on Amazon in any case. You know, somehow the thing is even bigger than I had originally imagined. Oh my God. You know, I gotta be honest, I'm kind of shocked that it's okay. I mean, even though we live in the United States, or I live in the United States, I don't know where you are if you're watching. I'm kind of shocked that you can just buy this, right? So what we have is a metal claw. Yes, metal claw. You hold on here, and then we gotta strap up just for safety. Gotta make sure it's nice and secure. That way it doesn't slip out of your hand and accidentally, you know, you wouldn't want it flying off your hand and accidentally impaling somebody. We have three. We're gonna go ahead and take these off. You know, those are for safety, when in reality, the tips here are not sharp. Now, you know, there's gonna be, I'm gonna make the thumbnail in a way that's probably gonna attract some people that are not usually, you know, not normal viewers of my channel, right? And we're going to get, well, you still could do some damage with it. Absolutely. You absolutely could. I'm pretty sure I could do decent damage with a rolling pin as well. But the reality here is that this is made to extremely low standards when it comes to quality. It's not a quality, they're not quality blades. They're going to, you know, honestly, I have a theory that, and obviously I'm going to use this, like I'm going to do some stuff with it. I'll probably make multiple shorts out of it to find out what it is actually capable of doing. But this appears to be cast, and I'm also not, if this is, it's very warm. It's almost a plastic. Boy, I think this is in fact plastic. This does not feel, I think the plate underneath that's screwed into it is metal, but I think that a lot of this is plastic, and some of the, like this is like cast, right? And then we have, you know, I don't know, is it 3D printed little plastic skulls there, right? But it looks like these blades are all individually attached to this steel base plate underneath here, and then we do have metal that comes down and creates the handle that you hold on to. So I think almost everything around the blades is probably going to disintegrate or at least crack with use. The blades themselves are basically just, they're not sharp at all. They are quite literally not sharp. Can you see that? There is no edge. There is a bevel. There's a bevel that goes down. They just didn't sharpen it. And I think maybe maybe that's why they're allowed to sell this. These are puncture only, right? Not going to be quite as effective as Wolverine. It's still ridiculous, though, and it absolutely does make me want to go just like, I don't know, punch a box. Should we do a montage of like punching a box? I'll go out to my garage. I know that was a really short montage there. There's a reason for it, and the reason is because I realized that first swipe, I realized, oh my goodness, these are unbelievable garbage. These are unbelievably low quality. I'm sure you saw there at the end that the blades were sort of spread out a little bit, and I bent them back into place. But this plate that holds them on right here, this and the piece of steel behind it, it's magnetic. So I'll show you guys real quick. Like this wants to stick to, it doesn't look like it, but you can see it wants to stick there. It wants to stick to this. Obviously, the blades. Yeah, they're steel. These must be, I think that this is some of the softest material that's like a blade, maybe not, it's not so much necessarily the blades, but this material back here, this plate that's holding everything together, it is so soft, and the blades can easily, you can see here, I can bend them up a little bit here. This was happening like the moment that I started using it. You can also see how difficult it was to, just to like pierce the box. So yeah, you're gonna have some guy, if you really came down to it, you could really do some serious damage. Yeah, I'm sure. Like, okay, no, I think ultimately, anybody who was going to try to use this in a serious setting, which is hilarious to even think about. Like, in what setting are you going to be the savior of any? You're not. More than likely, you're going to catch a round. Like, let's just be real. Like, that's what's gonna happen. No, this is not something that anybody should, obviously, we should be able to come to this conclusion, like, very easily altogether. This is not the type of item that I would recommend that anybody actually purchase. It's like fun, maybe, I don't know, some people might say, well, what about, like, as a Halloween prop, or like a cosplay kind of, it's still weapony enough and pokey enough that I think it would cause more of an issue with just making people uncomfortable, which, to be honest, the types of people who buy these things, like, in general, I think it's kind of attention seeking, like, if he's making somebody uncomfortable, or she, probably he, making somebody uncomfortable, it's probably, they see it as attention, right? So maybe that's the idea. But it's just going to be one of those things that just makes people uncomfortable and is not really necessarily like insanely dangerous, but still just problematic, I think. But yeah, I'm more and more convinced this feels super hollow. These things, these little, cast claws out here are actually sharper at the tip than the blades, or they feel like this one at least. Yeah, it actually is somewhat comfortable to hang on to. The other thing that happened is the handle bent backwards. So, like, that force that's going into the tips of the blades is pushing them backwards. It's also, like, my grip is pulling the handle backwards. So this actually bent back. And I don't know that I want to push it back into place because I still have some content that I want to do with this. I am going to destroy it. And I think that that's, these are mass produced. So there's tons of them all over the place. People, I'm sure there are lots of these hung on the walls in basements across the United States. But they're obviously not being used. This one, I'm gonna like use it and ultimately destroy it. If there's one less of these things out there, it's for the better. Yeah, I still have some content planned for it, so I don't quite want to break it yet. But this stuff right here, you can even see, it's like, are they like rivets or whatever they're, the material's going to pull away from the screws. This is all going to bend out, and this will probably just come off, and what'll be left is just the hand and these blades, and then I'll probably throw it at the pallet. But this is a fun, ridiculous thing. I think this costs something like $60 to $70. I honestly, trying to sit here and say what I think it's worth almost just sounds stupid because I truly believe that this is a worthless item. This is an absolutely worthless item. The quality level is truly 0 out of 0. If they're charging $65 for this, I can't imagine that their manufacturing costs are more than like a nickel. I mean, obviously it's probably a little more than that, but I mean, this has to be like almost a pure profit item. So, I don't think I need to say this. Not an item that I recommend, but it sure is funny. And, I'm glad to always happen across this stuff. It's nice to get, it's nice for it to be confirmed that it is, in fact, a huge piece of crap. Hope you guys enjoyed. Expect to see future content with this thing. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.